US President Donald Trump says he is moving ahead with a new round of tariffs, sending what he calls take it or leave it offers to a dozen countries starting on Monday.
I did. I signed some letters and they'll go out on Monday, probably 12. Okay. 12 different. And different amounts of money, different amounts of tariffs, and somewhat different statements.
Which countries you received those letters on Monday?
You'll be announced. I have to announce it on Monday.
Speaking to reporters aboard Air Force One, Trump said he has already signed the letters but did not name the countries involved, promising those details will be made public when the letters go out. These tariffs are part of a broader strategy Trump first announced back in April. Under that plan, most countries would face a base tariff of 10% on goods they export to the US, with some rates climbing as high as 50% or even 70% in certain cases. Originally, these higher tariffs were suspended for 90 days to allow time for negotiations. That grace period ends on the 9th of July, and unless countries strike last-minute deals, the bulk of these new tariffs will come into effect on the 1st of August. Trump says he has lost patience with drawn-out talks and repeated setbacks with major partners like the European Union and Japan. Instead of dragging out negotiations, he now believes sending these letters is a more straightforward approach. So far, the only finalised agreements have been with Britain and Vietnam. Britain secured a deal to stick with the base 10% rate with some special treatment for sectors like cars and aircraft parts. Vietnam, meanwhile, got a big break, cutting tariffs on many of its goods to 20% instead of the 46% Trump had originally threatened. And in return, it will allow more US products to enter duty-free. Talks with India have stalled, and European diplomats admit they have failed to reach a breakthrough with the Trump administration. They are now hoping to maintain the status quo to avoid a major tariff hike. So what does it all mean? The clock is ticking. If these take-it-or-leave-it offers do not get results, a lot of countries could soon see hefty tariffs on their exports to the US, potentially intensifying an already tense global trade environment that has rattled markets and left many economies scrambling for backup plans. For more of the latest updates across the globe, follow NewsX World.